That's the way you would train Gotenks. Nice move!
Would you get a load of that? I've heard of meteorites hitting the ground and made smaller craters than this.
Hey everybody, I finally got VKH Gotenks today. Now I had some issues getting this. Initially it got stuck at Chinese customs, returned back to the factory, reshipped, and even today, this thing left Los Angeles on Sunday and I didn't get it till today. I normally would have gotten it tomorrow, but it got delivered in a town that's like 40 minutes away, so I just drove like an hour to go get this sucker. But here's the second layered box after you take off the first box. Here's the certificate of authenticity, number 40 of 180, first run. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks versus Super Boo. So, due to all the issues, I almost lost hope that I was ever going to get this, but I'm freaking happy I finally get this one. Because I sold my last Gotenks to Charles Bellingate because I knew this was coming out and I didn't want multiple Gotenks. Some people question this resin because it's not technically like authentic to the anime. You know, it's more it's sort of like a made-up scene. I mean, it sort of happened, it's just a little bit different. The way Gotenks hit Boo in the actual anime is different than he hit him here, but I like the interpretation of Kenneth. I think he made it better than if he actually followed it 100% correct. So it looks like it comes in two pieces here. It's a pretty big base. As you can see here, some of the clouds are already in it. Here's the ball that Boo comes in. And because I did pre-order this early, I did get a special Boo ball that's transparent and see-through. So let me show you the difference. Here they are. There's the transparent one, it's just see-through basically. And then the regular ball. So I'll probably just display mine like that for now. This one has a ton of wind effects because, it just got slammed into the earth. Here he is, everyone. Gotenks VKH. So I think this is going to look better from up high, just so you can see Gotenks' face. I love the paint job on it. It looks fantastic. You know, I really like the color of choice for the hair. The hair looks really good. And, you know, Boo looks great in that ball. You know, it looks just like him. The ball's a good size. You know, it's roughly the size of a tennis ball. Clouds look cool. I like the base overall, you know, the green effects, earth over here, so lots of color variation. Gotenks, you know, on the, almost like a mountaintop. He's connected right here. His hair connects nice and snug, so that fits in great. And then his belt right here, very dynamic, cool pose. You know, very unique statue. A lot is going on here, which is what I like. It's, you know, not a simple thing. There's Gotenks smashing down the double palm smash down of Boo. You can see his fist, how they just hit here, you know, boom, just like that. Boo came crashing down, made a crater in the earth. There's clouds to make that effect. Piccolo is flying, and you can pose Piccolo any way you want. You know, he's in this scene, Piccolo was devastated that the lookout was being destroyed, so he's just like, holy cow, this is, you know, happening to the lookout, which was the cause of Boo. But you can also have Piccolo, you know, posing to look at Gotenks because he just smashed him down. You know, you could be like, Piccolo's like, holy crap, you just smashed him down. You know, lots of great detail there on that Piccolo. If you get some focus here, there he is, looks just like him. You know, even though he's tiny, you know, he's roughly maybe 3 inches. If that, he does look great. Great paint job, even, you know, the smallest details. You know, look at that arm. You know, they did all the small little details on her. And then the lookout looks awesome. Piccolo, on the lookout, some people complained about the color. You know, like this wasn't technically painted, but the way Kenneth did it, you know, it's just sort of like rubble look. And I think it looks good. I think it looks great, you know, right here, half of it is smashed. There's cloud effects right here. Technically, they're supposed to be Corn's Tower, but Kenneth didn't do that. He did it just like this, and I'm completely fine with it. I really like this. It's a good size. You know, this is probably 13, 14 inches tall, 14 inches wide. It should barely fit in a Detolf. Looks fantastic. I'm going to go set it up and see how it matches up with the rest of my Boo saga. Okay, everybody, I got Gotenks all set up here in my Detolf, here in my Boo section. And if you want to fit him inside, you have to display him more at a side angle. Because I don't use the front glass shells, I can display him facing forward, sideward. For now, I'm going to display him like this so I can get a good angle of him from the side. You know, most of his face. See everything pretty good from this angle, so this is how I'm going to display it. Starting out with the Majin Vegeta vs. Goku, Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Gotenks. The Vegeta vs. Boo is up there. Gohan vs. Boo. I'll have my Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the one I'm getting repainted. And then future VKH down there. But for now, let's look at Gotenks. So, I love this statue. It's awesome. It looks great. You know, those of you who complained it's not a correct scene, I still think you should get this statue because the sculpt, paint, and just the overall coolness is definitely there. I love the base, and it's very cool. You know, it's not your typical punching, kicking statue. It's very unique, very cool. A lot is going on in this, and I really like the choice that Kenneth chose. Sure, he could have made Gotenks like kicking or uppercutting Boo, but you know, we have so many of those. He took a new approach, very dynamic, and I love it. The paint app and sculpting is excellent on this statue, and it comes with a lot. You know, you have the little Piccolo, the Boo balls, 2 Boo balls. You have the Lookout, as well as Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. You know, Gotenks isn't huge, but then again, he's an 8-year-old child, so I didn't want him to be big. He's to scale with the remaining, you know, like Gohan, they're to scale. But there it is. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks versus Boo. Fantastic resin. I highly recommend it to everyone. It looks phenomenal. Props to you, Kenneth Ho, if you're watching this. You did a phenomenal job, and I look forward to your future resins. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and also join my Facebook group, DBZ Resin Collectors, and that's where you got the best news and everything DBZ resin related. So here he is. Hope you all enjoyed this review. I give this statue 9.5 out of 10 if I was to rate it. I mean, I don't see really any flaws. I mean, the only flaw someone could think of is really there's not a huge Boo like that. There's just that little Boo. But I still like it. It's very cool in every other way. I love how there's a little Piccolo, the Kame lookout. Gotenks looks fantastic. I love the paint job on his hair. And the whole base is really cool. So if you want to buy this, contact, you can email me and I'll give you Kenneth Ho's contact information. He's also on eBay. And so, but, I recommend you go directly through him because it will be a little bit cheaper.